Namanda, 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 namanda. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Pets Memorial Service. This is a very special service, one of my favorites in the year. I'll let you know off the bat, I didn't match my necktie to my wagesa by color today. I try to do that, doesn't always work, but today I matched it by animals. Because if you can see on there, look, there's a cow and a fish and a chicken. If you were here at the youth club thing tonight, I talked about it a little bit, right? And then my necktie is Shiba Inu. There's little dogs on my necktie. So that's because today it's all about the animals. So what I'd like to first do, oh yeah, that's what I forgot to get, is read the names of the pets. So up here we have all the cards. So these are the pets that have passed away here at Buddhist Church of Oakland, and I'm going to begin with the new ones for this year and then read through the list. Tyson, Fishter, Sputnik, Gigi and Gretchen, Yoda, Jelly, and Bubs, Chang and Eng, Moose and Sequoia, Sadie, Sapphire, Luna, and Kismet, Hannah and Mr. D, Lola, Tweety, and Blackberry, JT, Buttons, Yuki, Hana, and Hime, Kalani and Sadie, Laura, Heidi and Chloe, Rajabelle, Harry, and Kuzu, Rosie, Scooter, Chuck, and Midge, Zoe, Seymour, and Franny, Smokey and Baby, Ashley and Muffy, Molly, Bruno, Lulu, Buffy and Twinklebuffin, Adrian the Fish, Yuki, Pancho, Canyon, Kyla, Kiku, Skippy, and Scout, Toby, Yuki-chan, Sunshine and Hime, Kitty, Dorothy, Susie Q, Eddie, Jimmy 1, Jimmy 2, Jimmy 3, Jimmy 4, Bruce, and Poi Poi. Sorry about that. Jake. Okay, big breath for this one. Roshan, Sam, Ralph, Stosh, Mike, Spike, Kitten, and Squeaker. Sachi, Baby, She-Dog, Bigby, Carlotta, Mohawk, Koro, Holly, Pooh, Kuma, JJ, Snoopy, Prince, and Maymay, Poki-chan, Prince Chemo 7 and Princess Taiko, Dylan T, Gil, Kayla, Snow White, Googles, and Digby, Coco, Snoop Frog, Komori Kitty, Sandy, aka Niji, Bernie, Shelty, Corbu, Ella, Sunny D, and Yoda. Murphy, don't question the names. Pecco, Sammy Cat, and Ole. Stutz Bearcat, Buddy and Gizmo, Fishy and Quincy. Pepper, Seth, Tabi, Mocha, Kona, Vicky and Kuma. Mika, Goldie, Kiwi, Fishy, and Milo, Sweetie Girl and Gizmo, Kino, Coco, Chibi and Vegas, Mac and Kitty Kitty, Cisco, Shadow, Coco, KG Usagi, Juba, Mary Jane, and Sarah Lee, and Pippin, Sunny, and Kona. So when you come up and look at the cards later, it goes left to right. The newest ones are on the left, and then it's alphabetical by family name. So next, let's recite Gassho to Amida. And it's going to be on the screen, and it's in the blue binder under G. Namanda, 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 namanda. Namu Amida Butsu. I recite Amida's name with deep joy and gratitude. I Gassho to Amida. Trees and grasses and flowers all grow in their compassion. Their light shines throughout the world. I Gassho to Amida. Flowers bloom and flowers fall. From the seed sprout new flowers. This is the truth unchanging. I Gassho to Amida. Springtime brings the happy birds. Their songs all praise Amida. I join them in Nembutsu. I Gassho to Amida. When I call Amida's name, it's Amida calling me. Their voice and my voice are one. I Gassho to Amida. When I'm lonely, I recite Namu Amida Butsu. Then I feel them take my hand. I Gassho to Amida. Nembutsu in work and play. Every day with Amida. Every moment filled with light. I Gassho to Amida. Remember the golden chain. Kindness to all living things. I will follow this teaching. I Gassho to Amida. In the clear, bright morning sun, in the fading light of day, in the darkness of the night, I Gassho to Amida. Namu Amida Butsu. I live in great compassion. Their great power guides my life. I Gassho to Amida. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Ganni shikudoku byodo seisai dohoten bodaishin ojo Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Namanda Butsu. Okay, next, let's sing Gatha, Buddha Loves You. Wonder what page it's on. I have no idea. Page 39 in the small purple book. I got the video. I'm going to play the video. So we got the Buddha Bunch. Let's see. All right. Fly, fly, little bird. Buddha loves you, little bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. Run, run, little pup. Buddha loves you, little pup. Wow, 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 wow. Don't cry, pussycat. Buddha loves you, pussycat. Mew, 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 mew. Swim, swim, little fish. Buddha loves you, little fish. All right. Next, let's recite the Golden Chain. It's on page 15, but I'm also going to put it up on the screen. Oops. Golden Chain 2. I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends not only my happiness or unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in the Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo. Okay. Well, thank you once again for joining us for our Pets Memorial. And so, you know, the traditional way to think of it is it's this memorial service for the late pets of Buddhist Church of Oakland. So all the pets up here have this connection to Buddhist Church of Oakland. We could also back up a bit, I think, and think of it kind of as a memorial for all the late pets of all of Oakland. Right? We kind of stretch we're Mahayana Buddhists, so we can kind of stretch our viewpoint, right? And so all the pets that have passed away in Oakland, or even go further, memorial for all sentient beings, all beings, right? That might be going a little too far. It's still kind of Pets Memorial, so let's back it up and think about. But if we think about all beings, not even just the pets that have passed away, I wanted to share a story of something that's been happening here at church for kind of the past year. Last year, around October, I think, I came to church and one of the members of the tech crew came and said, "Sensei, there's kittens." Do you recognize where that is? Right? And so, yeah, right? So this is before that. This is the first time. And so there's two cute little kittens, little beautiful seal point kittens, right? And so they were just there. And we discovered that Mom was there too, but Mom is a feral cat. So she's afraid of people and won't let anybody get close. But I was able to see her. So you can you recognize where that is? It's nighttime, but the stairs there on the left are the stairs up to the office. So this is the driveway. So I was hanging out with some of the people at the apartment, and I noticed her, right? There she is. And then, because the kittens were still by the elevator, and then I look again, and she's gone, and then I look again, and now she's kind of back towards the parking lot. So she walked all the way around the parking lot, like, who is this guy? What's he doing? What's he going to do with my kittens, right? So, unfortunately, she moved the kittens that night. I don't think it was because of me. I was feeding them. I even got to play with one of them. And so I was going to try and grab the kittens soon, but also Mom wants to take care of them, so I didn't. And then I watched, so we have a video camera there. So I watched the camera, and they didn't leave after this. She was playing with them that night. So it wasn't because of me, I don't think, but that next morning they were gone. But Mom kept coming back. So we were hoping I've never seen those kittens again. They're really distinctive, right, with the seal point. I've seen what I think is the dad. He's kind of mean. I don't have any pictures of him here. But they were so cute, these cute kittens. So we thought, let's try to catch her. Let's try to have her spayed, right, so that she won't make any more kittens. And there she is. So I got the feeder so that the food dispenses at various times during the night in case another cat comes for food, she'll still get some food. So that's what she looks like. Isn't she cute? Cute tuxedo kitty. And she has a little white nose, and then a little white here, and white chest and feet, right? So you've seen cats look like this, right? She got pregnant again. This is March 12th. This is a couple months ago. So I don't know if you can see, she's really big, right? So she did get pregnant before we could get her spayed. She had the kittens, because this is March 20th, a few days later, and she's totally svelte and slim again. So we know she had the kittens, but we've never seen the kittens. We don't know where she had them, but we were feeding her during that time just to try and keep her healthy. So we still want to try to spray her. I wish I could have saved those first kittens, right? I wish that we could spare her so she doesn't have to go through this again and again. I think she's really young. She's really small. But it's hard to catch them. And actually, Shinran Shonin says it's difficult to help others as we wish. Right? We want to try and help these various beings, animals. Now, but here's where things get kind of funny. This was our visitor this morning, known by various names like Trash Panda, Alley Cat. Sewer Cat is another name for them. In English, we call them raccoons. Look at that guy, he's huge. How did he get through? So I got to check the video and see, how did he get in there, right? In Japanese, they're called araiguma. Araiguma. Kuma is bear. Arao is to wash stuff. So they like to wash things, their food, right? And if you see them, if they have water, they're like washing their stuff. Now, I didn't have a picture of it, but that feeder, see the nice, clean, white feeder? This morning it's knocked over and it's totally covered with dirt and mud. So I think what they were doing is they're trying to get food, and the water bowl's knocked over, but I bet they were like washing their food, and then like, let's get more. Like attacking the feeder. So you can go look at it afterwards when you leave, and it's just totally covered in mud. So I got to figure out what to do. I don't want to be the panda, I'm not panda, trash panda, raccoon feeder. I just want to feed the one cat. But then other cats come. See, it's hard. It's really hard, so we have to make some decisions. Maybe I'll move the feeder somewhere, but I was really hoping raccoons couldn't get in, but apparently they can.
Maybe you can make like a small opening.
Yeah, but the opening is small, and the raccoon still got in. I don't know how he did it, so let's think about it. We'll think about it.
Something like
Mhm.
by anyone, you could like do something where like if the cat comes like phone, like have like a face identification.
That's cool. Facial recognition. I don't know if they have cat facial recognition yet. They might. I would love to have like a chip on her, like if we could get like a collar with a chip so that it only opens for her.
Like a weight sensor.
Yeah, some kind of sensor. But then the other cats come too. Oh, I know what I can do. I could set up a bed and sleep there, and then when the wrong cat comes, get out of here, get out of here. I'm not going to do that. It's hard, it's like this, I got limits, right? Now sometimes I look, because I can have this camera view on my phone, and so sometimes I get a notification. And then when I see the notification, I see that big Siamese cat, there's a speaker and a microphone, and they go, meow, get out of here, meow, meow. And I like talk into my phone trying to get him to leave. And usually he ignores me, sometimes he leaves, but even that.
Maybe next time you could scream.
No, I was making all kinds of noise, trust me. And he did finally leave. So this is our story of those animals. Here's a cat. So we can try. So this is Misty, my cat. And this is when she came a couple years ago, after Obon, and she was dumpster diving because she was a stray. So this is what she looked like before. I don't have any other pictures of her, but we did rescue her. So she lives at home now. She looks kind of like, so we named the tuxedo cat Penny. I don't know why, we just named her Penny. And so Penny was pregnant, is kind of what Misty looks like now. She put on weight. And so then, now I want to switch gears. My favorite cartoon, Mutts, right? And there's Earl and Mooch. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about animals and just thinking about animals. And so last time we had this saving the world, one kitty at a time, right? And thinking about trying to help when we can, as best we can. Now they have a new one, all creatures are connected. Isn't that cool? All creatures are connected. And so Mooch is on the right, holding hands with a bird. Earl's there on the left. There's a frog, a fish, octopus, a bug, a fox, a bee, a koala. There's a peacock. There's actually a peacock near Rockridge in Oakland that just wanders around on the street. And there's a bunny, and then, I forget the name of the little tiger cat in the left. So here's another one. All creatures are connected. I think that's what I meant when I said service for all sentient beings. All beings. Now, it's really hard to live like this. All creatures are connected. One thing I like on this one is there's bugs. Bugs are creatures too. Bugs are beings too. Raccoons are beings too. Rats are beings too. Worms. Right? All kinds of different animals. They're all these creatures, all living beings, kind of like us. And so in Buddhism, we recognize that all creatures are connected. I like that this one's in the forest, right? And there's a giraffe and an elephant and maybe a cougar or something, right? And a monkey. There's a bird up on the left, maybe it's a toucan, right? And so we think about all these animals on the planet. Now sometimes we like some more than others. Right? I like cats. Well, I kind of like dogs. Raccoons are cute, but I'm not going to feed them, right? And I shouldn't feed them. Actually, we shouldn't feed wild animals, right? Bugs, yeah. Spiders, snakes, right? There's all kinds of stuff. Some people like snakes, and some people actually have lizards and snakes at home, right? And you can, sometimes they can be pets. But we want to think about this and realize, okay, I make distinctions. I like this pet, not that animal, not that bug. But as Buddhists, we also want to keep in mind that all creatures are connected. So this is a memorial for all the animals that have passed away at Buddhist Church of Oakland here at BCO. And so what I realize is pets, I said this last year too, but pets give us a whole range of experiences. Misty actually got away the other day for the first time. She ran out of the house. And I found her nearby under the house. And she kind of came to us when we called her, and then I think she realized, oh, you guys are here? I'm going to go explore more, and just went back under the house. It's like, no, we should have grabbed her, right? And we tried to grab her once, and she scratched, trying to get her, and someone gave me a headband LED headlight thing so I could use both hands and grab her if I needed to, and I got the lights shining. I needed the lights because she escaped at 6:30. Guess when I got her home?
6:30.
It's between 12 and 10. 11:30 p.m. So, it was like, one idea was, you got to come inside, we got to sleep, you're going to collapse and fall over. But I was like, no, I have to get her. I have to get her, right? And part of me was really concerned. Part of me knew she can take care of herself. But I really wanted to make sure that she was safe, because she's a really special cat to me. She sleeps with me every night. And I'm like, you sleep with me every night. How come you don't come when I call you? Once she came up to me and I held out my finger and she sniffed it, and then she like backed up. I think she wanted to come home, but she didn't want to be grabbed. Sometimes we get kind of, we're not thinking straight, especially when we're in stressful situations. So I think that's what happened to her too. So we have these wide range of experiences. We have fun with our pets, but we also have worry, sadness when they pass. Sometimes they make us angry, or we can be frustrated. Right? But the way I think of it, they give us the chance to love. They give us the chance to care for someone, to care for a living being. Right? And realizing that also that they give us love and care, right? That they're helping us too. Here's Eco Sangha. We want to keep Eco Sangha in mind too. I think we did a pretty good job last night with the youth club. If you saw the amount of trash and compost and recyclable stuff, and it got pretty well organized, I think. Right? So we want to keep doing that. Keep trying to, if it's just one thing, maybe it's not such a big deal. When there's 300 people in the room, it's much more of a big deal. Right? And then you realize, well, if I just do the one thing every day, 365 times a year, that's not good if I'm spreading things out wrong, right? So we want to kind of take big picture, kind of like I did, right? Pets Memorial for us, but we can back up and think about the whole world, kind of like this picture, right? With Buddha and the planet and our Eco Sangha. We find ourselves in this interconnected web of life. All creatures are connected. That includes us, right? We're part of that too. And so I want to say thank you to our pets who brought us so much love, so much care, and animals, right? They're my teachers. I hope you think of them as your teachers too. So thank you for joining us. I'm going to stop sharing the PowerPoint, and please join me in Gassho as we think about our pets, whether you've lost a pet and are keeping them in your mind and we're memorializing them today, or it could be a long time ago too. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda. Okay, any announcements? I think the most important announcement is we are having our kieshiki, this ceremony to get a Buddhist name. And so if you're still thinking about it, the deadline is tomorrow, so you still have time. And if you want to do that, get in touch with me today or email today, and we can send you the forms to be able to do that. Because next month, we're pretty excited. We have special service. The third Sunday is going to be Gotane Fujimatsuri Shinran Shonin's birthday. And we'll have the kieshiki, that ceremony, on that day. And our guest speaker is Reverend Marvin Harada, the Bishop of Buddhist Churches of America. He's coming back. Freddy the Frog, I don't know. Maybe. And so we're really looking forward to that. And we'll be sending emails out with the various services and everything. Farewell. Oh yeah, we're also having the day before that is the Bay District Buddhist Women's League Conference. That's Fujinkai on the Bay District level, but it's here. So we're going to have a couple of special guests. We'll have service. Bishop Harada will be at that too, and then Norma Hushide and Karen Owak, two of our members, will be presenting. We'll be hearing about nutrition and health, and also doing some yoga. And so you can sign up for that. You don't have to be Fujinkai member even to sign up for it. So let me know today too if you want to sign up for that. Farewell. Let's sing farewell. And farewell is on page 45 in the small book. Oh, you want to stand? Let's please rise for Gatha farewell. Oh, he wants to do the bowing. So we bow on the thank you, teacher, thank you, everyone. I'm going to bow to the animals, my teachers. Dharma school is over for another day. Let us gather round the shrine, bow our heads and say, thank you, teachers, for your help. Everyone, Buddha's love will keep us safe till our work is done. So we'll meet again next week. Won't you take good care? Let us try to do what's right, always kind and fair. We shall spread the happiness faith in Buddha brings. Now it's time to say goodbye till we meet again. Namu Amida Butsu, sing this fine refrain. Namu Amida Butsu, sunny day or rain. Namu Amida Butsu, strong in faith remain. Namu Amida Butsu, till we meet again. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Okay, thank you. You may be seated. This will conclude our Pets Memorial Service, and so you can come up and do Oshoko if you have not had a chance to do so already. You can also maybe take a quick look at the cards, and I'm going to put the video back up of the pets, of our pets. Let's conclude with the Gassho one more time. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo. Okay, hit it, Steve. Where is it? There.